Hello everyone, welcome to your favorite CAT Fractional Quantifiers. So in today's daily DILR set, we are going to discuss a very good set on Venn diagram. So basically we have all learned about Venn diagram so many times, but this is a very different type of sets where you have to substitute and let's see what the set is all about. So it says that exactly 60 people or persons participated in a sports meet. Each person who participates speaks at least one language, English and French. So there is someone who is speaking English, there is someone who is speaking French or both, but there is no one who is not speaking any of these. And plays at least one sports among hockey and basketball. So basically, whosoever the person is, he or she is indulging in playing at least one game and he or she is indulging in speaking at least one language. Then we have some combination of cell givens. How do we read it? They say this 37 represents the number of people who speak French. ठीक है? 37 represents the number of people who speak French. Basically इसमें जो common है, French और French का 10 आ गया, French और English का 10 हो गए, Hockey और English वाले 25 हैं, Hockey और Hockey वाले 41 and so on. Right? So basically this is the data given to me. Let me just try to depict whatever is given and then we will see that how we can solve it. So first of all, there are 4 variables. So I'll be taking the help of 4 variable Venn diagram. How do we divide it? Joining the alternate vertices. Similarly, and joining the alternate vertices. So there are 4 type of variables: English, French, hockey, and basketball. Right? What do we know? English to English. English speaking people are 33. French speaking people are 37. Hockey playing students are 41. And basketball playing students are 38. This is what I know. Now, I also know that there is no one who speaks only English but does not play any game. Okay, so this is 0, 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 and this is 0. Because each person who is speaking any of the language is also playing and vice versa. ठीक है? तो ऐसा तो है ही नहीं ना कि सिर्फ इंग्लिश और फ्रेंच बोल रहे हैं पर कुछ खेल नहीं रहे, वो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. ठीक है? So this is the type of combination I am going to make. Now, okay, let's say this is A. B, let's say this is C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. So these are the 9 variables that are taking place here. So what do I know? How should I proceed? I also know that people who speak English and French are 10. These are 10 people. The people who play hockey and French. So hockey and French, these 4. These 4 are 25. Okay. So okay. I know that people who speak English are 33. So there are 60 total people, and out of those English, which means English plus French, these are 33 people. So अगर मेरे पास 33 लोग ऐसे हैं जो इंग्लिश बोलते हैं, जिसमें से ऑब्वियसली कुछ लोग फ्रेंच वाले भी होंगे, तो वो लोग जो सिर्फ फ्रेंच बोलते हैं, the people who speak only French will be 60 minus 33, right? Because this 33 represents, let me just draw it. This 33 represents this much arena. So out of total 60 people, if I am removing this region, I am left out with this region that is only French, right? Okay. So there are 27 people speaking only French. Only French. The equation becomes C plus F plus I. This is 60 minus 37, 23. 60 minus 33, 27. And similarly, people who speak only English are 60 minus 37, 23. Okay, so that is A plus D plus D, 23. Right, and C plus D plus C plus F plus 27, right? So if this is 33, this is 27, then the people who speak both the languages is obviously 50 minus 23 plus 27, that is 10. ठीक है, जो कि हमें दिया हुआ है, French and English are 10, which is nothing but B plus E plus H. Right, this is given to me. Now, what else we are given? We are given the combination of languages. Let's see if I can use them and find something. So, people who play both French, people who play hockey and speak French. Let's say if we are talking about these people, these are BCEF. So, how many people are these in totality? B plus C plus E plus F. These people are 24, right? So, ये इन लोगों की बात हो रही है hockey and French. Now, okay, I also know that this people. If I know, अगर मुझे देखो मुझे ये चारों भी पता है और ये पूरा भी पता है तो उसको इसमें से हटा दूंगा तो सिर्फ ये बचेगा और मेरे पास अगर ये पूरा भी बचा तो जीत आ जाएगा. Let's see what I am trying to say. We have got a very good clue. So hockey is total hockey की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो total number of people who play hockey is A plus D plus B C E and F, and this is 41. So if BCEF is 24, so A plus D is nothing but 17. Now if A plus D is 17, so G is 6. The value of G comes out to be 6. Right, I have used this. Now let me, in a very similar way, let me try to use this. This is basketball and French. So the number of people who play basketball and French, these are EFHI, E, F, H and I. Okay, these are how many people? So these are basketball and French. These are 25 people. And people who play the basketball is 38. So people who play D plus D plus E, F, H and I. These are 38. So if I substitute this here, D plus D is 38 minus 20 is 13. So if D plus D is 13, which means A alone is 10. So if A is 10, this is 6, this is 7, right? This will be 7. So this completes my this information. So I have used ADG completely, right? ADG पूरी complete करनी use करनी है. Now in the very similar way, let me try to use CFI. I want to use this also. For this, in that question I mixed this and this. Let me also try कि अगर यहाँ से और यहाँ से कुछ मिलता है मुझे कुछ भी तो if I try to use that. So people who play English and hockey. So people who speak English and play hockey. ठीक है? So English and hockey are A, B, D, E. So A plus B plus B plus E. How many people are these? These are our total of 25 people. Okay, these are total of 25. Right. In the very similar way, if I say that people, okay, do I know anything from here? A, B, D, E. Use हुआ है ये A, B, D and E. Perfect, perfect. सीधे use हुआ है A, B, D, E यहाँ पे 41 लोग थे. So if I use it here, my C plus F comes out to be 16. Right? C plus F directly 16 आ गया मेरा. A, B, D, E सीधे यहाँ पे दिया हुआ मुझे. So if this is 16 and C plus F, then I is 11. The value of I comes out to be 11 in a very straightforward way. Right? Okay. So if I is 11, let me write it. Then what is the value of C? Can I also find C? Abhi I was talking about English and this. Now let me talk about French and basketball maybe. I'll have EFHI again. Yes, yes. Let me talk about that. Okay. Or anything else. I have used English and hockey. Now English. Okay. English and basketball because DEGH भी मुझे दिख रहा है कि यहाँ पे directly है मेरे पास DEGH यहाँ पे directly है मेरे पास. So English and basketball. English and basketball के कितने लोग हैं मेरे पास? 20. So D plus E plus G plus H is 20. Now this D, G, E and H is 20. Right? Now if D, G, H is 20, then can I say what is left? D, E, G, H is 20. F and I. F and I is 18. And if F and I is 18, then obviously 27 minus 18, C comes out to be 9. If C is 9, 11 and 9, 20, this comes out to be 7. Right now my set is almost complete. Okay, so let's see what else I need to find. So what I am left with, I am left with A B D E हो गया है, सॉरी इसको एग्जॉस्ट कर लिया है, इसको एग्जॉस्ट कर लिया है A B D E. A B D E is 25, C and F is this. A B E H. I haven't used this equation. Okay, this equation is not used yet. Okay. Now इस इक्वेशन में अगर मुझे इसको यूज करना हो, लेट्स से इन एनी वे, अगर मैं इस इक्वेशन में देखूं तो मेरे पास क्या नहीं है, सिर्फ बी और ई की वैल्यू नहीं है, राइट, बाकी सब कुछ तो है मेरे पास. ए डी सी एफ, ये है मेरे पास ए डी सी एफ. अगर मैं इसको सब्स्टिट्यूट करता हूँ तो मेरे पास बी और ई की वैल्यू क्या आ रही है? द वैल्यू ऑफ बी प्लस ई कम्स आउट टू बी 8. आई जस्ट सब्स्टिट्यूट द वेरिएबल एंड बी एंड ई कम आउट टू बी 8. So b and e is 8, h is obviously 2. Okay. H comes out to be 2. Now h is 2, right? Then b plus e is 8. b plus e is 8. Now similarly यहाँ पे मुझे क्या नहीं पता, d g e f h i. यहाँ पे अगर मैं देखूँ तो मेरे पास सब कुछ है, e नहीं है सिर्फ, और नहीं है. ओके ओके. सो अगर मैं इसको भी यूज करता हूँ तो मेरे पास e प्लस h की वैल्यू क्या आ रही है? e प्लस h. e और h नहीं है मेरे पास, बाकी सब कुछ है, तो e और h की वैल्यू आएगी यहाँ से. d है हमारे पास 7, g है हमारे पास 6, 7 6 13, एंड f है 720, एंड i है 1131. e plus h आएगा 7. So if e plus h is 7, then obviously b is 3. If b is 3, then this 3 to 5, and this comes out to be 5. So in this way I can complete my data points. Okay, so let's see what the questions are. How many people speak both French and English and play both hockey and basketball? So we are talking about this region, which means 5 people. How many persons speak French but not English and play hockey but not basketball? So people who speak French but not English. So we are not talking about this region. And play hockey but not basketball. So hockey but not basketball. So this is 9 people. Okay. Of the person who speak exactly one language, how many play only hockey? Exactly one language means this or this. Only hockey means this and this. 19 people. The number of people who play both hockey and basketball but speak only French, who plays both hockey and basketball, yani this, but speak only French, yani this 7. Is same as the number 7. किसके equal है? 7 सिर्फ इसके equal है, means people who play both hockey and speak but speak only English. So this D equal है, right? This completes this. So pretty good one when I say in terms of our force and Venn diagram, but it only requires that how aware you are that you can solve the equations easily. So this completes my set. I hope you guys have understood. If you did, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.